Well, hello there folks. It's Saturday. We are going to start the Saturday off with a bang. You can say hi to Mart.
Hi. Happy Saturday. Hi.
Nice. And then I'm going to tell you all about our workout. Alright. So, we are doing something slightly differently today. We're not going to start with a warm-up. We are just going to get straight into the workout. Now, the workout, folks, is called mirror effect. You'll see why in a second. We've done something very similar to this at the box before. If you recognize it, that's why. If you don't stress, it's a lot of fun. So, on minute 0, you are going to kick off with a 1.6 kilometer run or a mile run. Alright? So, you are going to go, get yourself a nice route, run a 1.6 kilometer and come back to your training spot. There, on the 10th minute, so if you finish before the 10th minute, which I'll talk to you about in a second, you're going to rest. Alright? On minute 10, you're going to start with 100 burpees. So, just standard burpees, getting your chest to the ground. Alright? And back up. And jump and clap. Luckily, we've done a challenge, so we know that we can do 100 burpees. If you need to scale this, I'll chat to you about the scaling options in a second, but of course, you are welcome to. Once you've completed your 100 burpees, you're going to rest to the 20-minute mark, where you are going to finish off with another mile run. Alright, now, firstly, we want at least 1 minute rest before we start the next station. So that means that first mile run, you've essentially got 9 minutes to complete it. If you know that there's no way that you can do a mile run within 9 minutes, then just scale the distance or run as long as you can within the 9-minute time frame and then come back to your training spot. Alright? So we're going to cap it on 9 minutes. If you run your mile in 7 minutes, you have 3 minutes to rest before you have to start your burpees. Same thing applies to the station of burpees. We want at least a minute rest at the end of the station. So, if it takes you more than 9 minutes to do 100 burpees, just cap yourself, rest at least a minute before you go for that final mile run. In this last mile, you've actually got a 10-minute cap to get it done in because there's no station following this that you have to rest for. Now, jumps, you want to approach that first mile like you would the second mile, right? You don't want to smash it so hard that you're really suffering the rest of the workout. Try and stay consistent with both those mile runs, okay? Alrighty folks, get after it and let's just listen to Mars for the body armor.
Thank you for that, Lee. That mirror effect should keep all of you busy for quite a while. It's like a cardio burner. So, over to our body armor now. Now, we're going to do 2 different stations, okay? A minute 1 where we have certain movements, minute 2 where we have different movements, and we're going to do 4 rounds of this, giving you a total of 8 minutes. So for your first minute, you're going to give me 20 ab mat sit-ups. For your ab mat sit-ups, guys, you're simply getting down onto the ground, touching behind your head and in front of your feet. That's 1 rep. If you need to scale, you can just touch your knees. In your first minute, you're going to spend, or you're going to try and hit 20 ab mat sit-ups. After that, guys and girls, minute 2, you're going to do 6 overhead tricep extensions, followed by 6 push-ups. So for your tricep extension, you're going to grab your odd object. You can do this seated or standing. If you do it standing, you're going to start off with the tricep extended overhead. Keeping your arm next to your head, you're going to drop that dumbbell or kettlebell or whatever to your back and extend through the top. Now the trick is you want to try and keep your arm as close to your head as you can so that you are just bending at the elbow. Okay, so we want you to hit 6 on the one side, 6 on the other side, and then going into 6 push-ups where you know the drill by now. Chest and thighs touching the ground and back up for your scaling. Get your knees on the ground, boom, boom. Okay, so you're going to alternate between those 2 minutes, giving you a total of 8 minutes or 4 rounds, and that is your body armor for today. We hope you have a lucky Saturday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend and see you next week. Same time, same place. Peace out.